Hello everyone, I am here and I have tea, and that is why we've had music going for a minute, because I was just getting my tea. The most important thing is the tea. Oh, kiddos. Stupid TV controls. So, it's Thursday. How is it Thursday? This just feels wrong that it's Thursday already. But it's Thursday, and we're back with Vera Blanc, Full Moon. This is going to be the final stream on this game, because we should, cross fingers, finish it! Yay! Came out last November, and the sequel came out about a week ago, so we won't do it straight away, the sequel, but we will do it soon, which is why I wanted to play this one first. So yes, no one's here yet. That's okay. Oh well, Alkash might be here. Mind you, Alkash is always here, because he's a reliable person. Let's turn my alarm off before it starts going off in my mic, because that would just annoy everyone. Oh hey, the stream cord is alive. Which means I should probably turn it off on my channel. It's just it works so infrequently. But yes. And Dan is here. Thank you for the hosts. Alkesh, SK, Jess, Ima, and Paul. And hello, Dan. So, yeah, hopefully you can hear me. I am tired. I'm looking forward to finding this damn werewolf finally. I'm going to put my hoodie on because it's slightly chilly. So I sat down, and, you know, there's no point in not being warm. My host notification, also thank you, Fleeky, Scruff, Jesse, and Michael. I think my host notification used to have a purple background, and now it doesn't seem to. Because I just caught it then. I thought it was supposed to pop out with a purple. It seems to have lost its purple. Oh well. If I remember, I will fix it. If I don't remember, if someone reminds me, I will fix it. But yes. So I didn't manage to get stripy cake, Dan, which I'm very sad about. They didn't have stripy cake. I did manage to get mini egg nests, which are a stripy cake, but they are small. So in our tea break, we will probably get one of those. I may have forgotten to eat dinner and just ate an entire bag of lentil chips, crisps, because I wasn't really hungry, but I was kind of hungry. And also I was coding until like 7:30 because there was an annoying bug. So yeah, I'm really doing well on the, you know, the sensible adult thing, but you know. Alright, day 5. Yeah, well I use Tesco. Because Tesco delivers to me, and they've kept me alive during the pandemic with food. When it is no longer, or when it is safe to do so, I will try a Sainsbury's. I don't even know where the nearest Asda is. I think it's like the other end of Stratford. Ugh, way away. But yeah, Sainsbury's would involve travel. It's fine, it's fine. We have cake. Little cakes. May or may not have also got a chocolate orange. I may or may not have gotten a Battenberg. I may not have gotten a Battenberg. I don't know. I bought some chocolate and some sweets and some cake. But I was trying to be good. And I'm not quite sure how much I actually managed to be good. But hey. We also bought a lot of tins of tuna. For some reason. I think it was because it was on offer and I forgot to remove it because I bought tuna last week. So now I have a lot of tuna, which is great because I have it in my mac and cheese. But anyway, that's enough of me blathering. Hopefully everyone is down. Hopefully everyone is having a good Thursday. You think I'd be tired of talking? I've been talking all week. But yeah. Anyway, you are awakened early in the morning by a phone call. And promptly kill that person because it is early in the morning. Yes? Meet me in half an hour as the beginning of the path that leads into the forest. Lucas, why at this hour? Be quick. I don't know where the warehouse is and I can't stay away from the police station for too long. I got 2 blocks of cheese and a lot of chocolate. Thank you for the resub, Paul. Much appreciated. 8 months? 8 months? That's months already. I swear it was 7 months like yesterday. Yes. And yes, it is story time. It's been story time the last 2 streams. The next stream we'll do something different. But for now, I wanted to finish this. Excuse me. Also, hi Paul. So, selected location. We want to go to the path or the warehouse. Path, I guess. Ah, the warehouse then. There we go. Fair enough. Even though he said meet me at the path, apparently we just wanted to go there. Hi, Scruff. Also, hi to Oz, vicariously through Scruff. And Leaky! Leaky appears dramatically from behind a puff of smoke. Hi, Leaky. Hey, everyone. It's Thursday. It's story time with Joe. Also, I should probably honk people's. So, we have a Scruff, and a Leaky, and a Paul. And I confused my bot. Or did I do it wrong? Or did I just do it too quickly? And a Leaky. There we go. And a Paul. No. I think there's a bit of a time lag on the API. There we go. And another Paul. And, you know, why not? Let's shout out Oz. There we go. Right, I finished shouting out and I've not accidentally broke the stream, so there we go. Hello, everyone. Lurk away, lurk away. It is story time with Joe. And we are hunting werewolves. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting werewolves. You meet with Lucas and start your walk through the woods. Is it far? Not really. Just a few more minutes of walking. Takes longer by car. You finally make your way to a spot near the warehouse. It's the perfect vantage point for scoping out the area. Ah, is this the one? You knew about its existence? Yes, there was a sawmill here many years ago. This was where they stored all the wood. But when the owner died, the company officially shut down. So you thought it was deserted? Yes, actually, I remember coming around here a few months ago, but there was no one around at that time. No guards? Not that I remember. And nothing inside? Who knows? I haven't entered the werewolf since the sawmill shut down. We must act quickly then. Brandon loads his gun and gestures towards the warehouse, looking at Lucas. If we wait a few more days, they might move somewhere else. We can't afford to lose them. I'm not disagreeing with you. However, they probably know that I can't enter without a search warrant. As much as I hate to say it, all they have to say is private property to send me packing. We're not guessing letters yet, Dan. We haven't done a read minds. But thanks for the suggestion. Also, look at how many guards they have stationed. This seems like the work of a criminal organization. Yeah, there's not much we can do. Then what do you think, Vera? Okay, well, I'm making a save because, we're going to save frequently and in different slots and rotate it because apparently it's very easy to die. Okay, so we need more clues. Lucas is right, we need more clues. We have to proceed carefully so as not to alarm them. If they leave, we'll lose our chance to capture them. Let's not risk coming back empty-handed. Worse yet, they might also shoot us on sight. There are too many guards. I may be a cop, but I am just one person. It's too dangerous to charge in. Alright, let's head back to town then. Right, yes. Well, last time we tried to rush in, we really well got shot. Okay, so... Town hall? Town hall sounds like a sensible idea first. You enter the town hall. One worker is free. Yes, how may I help you? Asked to meet the mayor. Sorry, Mr. Tomhurst is currently occupied. Be patient, we can wait. Might take hours. Ugh, come back. Okay, right, we can't do that. There'll be a... I'm really hungry. That would be a really cool mind read. Let's try the library. We've already read that. What are we looking for? We're going to try old newspapers. We go through the newspapers searching for clues. Eventually, you happen upon an article that catches your interest. There's a picture of several hunters proudly posing over a wolf carcass. According to the article, a massive wolf hunt occurred in the 1880s and ended in the early 20th century. The number of wolves was greatly reduced during that period and, imagine that. The mayor of that town during that period was a certain Marcus Hertz. You wonder if he could be an ancestor of Tom Hertz, the current mayor. Or maybe it's the same character and they look the same and he just has to keep on, reinventing himself because he lives forever. Maybe he's a vampire. Or maybe he's a werewolf. I really don't know. I'm guessing now. We got a clue! I like clues. Alright, okay. Let's try the history books. Nothing there. Unlikely to be in science. Well, we can look. It's not gonna cost us anything. Okay. Alright, exit. You got caught out with a tuna talk as you joined. I mean, it wasn't meant to catch anyone out. The cathedral is totally empty still. Alright. Okay, so that was the town hall. Let's drop another save just to be certain. Two streams. It's 3 streams in a row, actually. I mean, technically 4 if you look at the VODs, but not the VODs on YouTube because I stitched them all together. It's quite funny if you go to the bit where I got to, it's like, I stop and then go, God damn it! And then there's like a silent bit because I'd done a couple of little ones when I was trying to figure out, when I was trying to restart the stream. So you can see me get up and go away and then it just perfectly leads into me coming back and then it goes, it's got Scruff going, press F for stream. It's quite funny. I was quite pleased with that stitching. Okay, so I guess we'll try the police station. I just wanted to save in case they kill us again. Yes, what do you need? Okay. Ask about Lucas. He was summoned by the town mayor. You can find him at the town hall. Thank you. Maybe we'll finally manage to talk to the mayor. Yeah, let's hope one of us wasn't born under an unlucky star. I'm going to ask about it anyway. Any news on Unga's body? The forensics team confirmed it was a suicide. Brandon mutters under his breath. That was unexpected. Did you say something? Not at all. Any news on the werewolf? What? The werewolf was Unga. With him out of the picture, there's no threat of a werewolf anymore. You're right, sorry. Okay. Right, now can we go to the town hall, please? Okay. One worker, please. Hello, yes, me, Mayor. Currently occupied. Alright, we know he's talking with Lucas Werner. Just let them know Brandon McKay's here. We're collaborating with the police. Just one moment, I'm going to ask. Good news, he says you can enter too. Once you enter the doorway, you witness a tall, thick-bodied man screaming at Lucas. This is all you can tell me? Oh, Brandon, Vera, this is Mayor Tom Else. Ha! Brandon McKay? Yes, please, sir. You're useless! I paid you 3,000 euros in advance, and what have you found so far? Nothing. But, look here. He throws the newspaper onto his desk. It's today's newspaper. The headline says, Identity of the werewolf revealed. Matthias Unger. You want me to believe that Unger was the werewolf? This is ridiculous. Ask why he's so sure. I don't know who that is, Dan. That was what the scientist said, and... Wait, why are you so sure it wasn't him? I have known Unger since I was a young lad, and he is most certainly not a killer. Besides, there's no way he would have shot himself while cleaning his rifle. He was an expert hunter. Oh, I like this mayor guy. He's got his head screwed on straight. The circumstances surrounding his death are dubious, to say the least. He was killed. Vera, that's also another reason why the mayor is so upset. He received some threatening letters. Oh, a snooker ball player. Okay. Ah, fair enough. It's only a game, so put up a real big fight. We're gonna be snookering you tonight. Snookering you tonight. That's all I know about snooker. And the guy with the glasses that wears them upside down. Snooker tables are too big for me. I prefer pool. Threatening letters? Ooh, ask about the letters. Hetz pulls out several anonymous letters from her desk drawer. They started coming in a week ago. They are threatening not only my livelihood, but that of my closest collaborators. Just what is going on here? First Bremen, then Unger. I wonder who will be next. Ooh. Right, I guess the werewolf? Have you any idea if the werewolf... Ha! Young lady, werewolves do not exist. As Hertz continues laughing, you look at Brandon. Roll your eyes in exasperation. His lips quirk in amusement. I am well aware of that fact. I am asking whether you think the werewolf could be the same person who sent you those letters. Most certainly. I doubt he would be above pranks if we provided him with extra time to complete his task. He is an assassin, and he absolutely won't stop until he has killed us all. Okay. Right, ask about other targets. Who are the other potential targets? Besides me, I haven't the faintest clue. The letters are vague. In theory, everyone in the town council could be at risk. What did it say? Quirky? Quirk? I don't know. Everyone seems pretty calm despite the threats. Do they all know about it? No, and don't you dare tell them about this. I don't want to raise chaos. Incidents like this breed alarmism. But, Mr. Hertz, you know we don't have enough agents to protect you all. I don't care. You must stop this person at all costs. Okay. Bremen. Bremen was your collaborator. Yes, he was a part of the town council, as Unger was. Mr. Hertz, we will do our best to apprehend the culprit. All right, now be gone. I have work to do. You exit his office. My voice hurts now. As you can see, social decorum isn't his strong suit. my share of pompous rich folks, but, well, forgive me for being blunt. Are you sure it's a good idea to let him treat you this way? Vera, he's more than a simple town mayor. He is an incredibly wealthy individual with many connections to the political elite. Not to mention, he is in cahoots with the police forces. Okay. So what do we do now? Well, I'm going back to the police station. I can give you a lift, but we shouldn't be seen together in public too often. What about the corruption? Lucas, can you trust your fellow policemen? Absolutely. The forensics team is external, while I personally worked with the rest of the force. So you can vouch for their allegiance? Yes. Whoever managed to bribe the forensics team couldn't have also reached my own policeman. I think we can be safe with them. Okay. Couldn't you request a new forensics team? I'd rather not take the risk. There's no guarantee that the next batch will be any better. I want to put a stop to this as soon as possible. Letting them know we're onto them isn't an option. You're right. We finally have the advantage. Right. What about the warehouse? What can we do about the warehouse? I want to shine the spotlight on them just as much as you do, but we need to be careful. If it's a big criminal organization like I think it is, they are very, very dangerous. We should search for whatever clues we can. I prefer to keep this under the radar, so don't share information with anyone else. Understood? Got it? Can't say I object to that. What about the werewolf? Do you have any suspects, Lucas? It could be anyone, really. I think we should look for someone who hates the mayor. Oh, wait, that would include too many people. Forget about that. Looks like all we can do is stay vigilant and wait for the werewolf's next attack. Waiting makes me uneasy. I don't think searching for more clues is out of the question. Lucas goes back to the police station. With all this time at your disposal, how about considering your next move? She goes to talk to the wife. The shop's open today. Weird. Do you think that? Hello. Masanga, I can't believe what happened to your husband. Please accept our condolences. Yes. Are you feeling all right? I need to work. I have no other sorts of income. Oh, I see. We'll leave you to your work then. Once you're a reasonable distance away from the souvenir shop, Brandon slows his pace and eventually comes to a stop. Well, that was unexpected. I mean, she needs the money, but she's allowed at least a few days of mourning. Heck, that's even expected. The boing sound. Entirely possibly. Entirely possibly. Apparently all we get is the boing sound. We don't seem to have any music. That often happens with these games. I feel like at this point I should probably have like my own soundtrack. But that would include setting something up, and yeah, not doing that. They've been together for how many years now? It's like she's in a state of shock. Okay, right, well, looks like we can go to the woodworking shop. You arrive in front of the workshop, but the closed sign makes you reconsider entering. The door is open, though. Okay, let me save. Oops. I'm going to try and go inside. Let's go inside to see if everything is all right. Mr. Locke, are you here? Yes. His response is curt and devoid of emotion. The man looks upset. We're sorry about what happened to your friend Anga. I've lost my faith in humanity. What? Claudia Anga, she is disrespecting her husband. Why did she return to work so soon? Yeah, we feel the same way. Getting back to work so soon after the departure of her husband, Matthias. She is not a good person. What do you mean? Please go now. Wait, can't you? Go, I need to work. You just told her off for working? Pretty double standards. Yes, we're going. Another day officially passes by. Oh. Okay, we're going quite quickly. Reach day 6. Well, if we finish quick, we finish quick. We'll probably die again, and there's got to be some more mini games. You're awakened again by a phone call. It's time you throw your phone out the window and carry on sleeping. Nope. Apparently we answer it. Because... Wake up, Brandon. There is another victim. Oh no! Ooh. A man called Stefan Moreau. He was in the town council too. Meet me at the old wooden bridge. You know where it is, right? Yes, I know where it is. We'll be there soon. Okay. Bridge. Oh, we got water noises! The bridge is very old and made entirely of wood. A seeming bottomless river rests below. Why here? What happened? The victim threw himself in the river? No, it was only a precaution. Care to explain? Stefan Moreau apparently had a simple car accident. The place is a few minutes along the river in this direction. However, as you can see, we're now entering the forest, so if anyone watched us from any of the townhouses, we now lost our tracks. Ah, I get it now. You're a pretty smart guy. That is why I am a detective. You follow Lucas and reach your destination within a few minutes. The car is squashed against a big tree. Looks like it drove along the river. Smoke still rising from the radiator. Look at all that smoke. That accident must have happened not long ago. That is not the strangest thing that has happened. I received a call from Stefan Moreau himself at about 7 a.m. What? Why did he call you? Well, I know him personally. He called me because he thought he was seeing things. Supposedly someone had been following him since yesterday. Someone? Just going to pause and go, hi, hope everyone's having a good Thursday. I'm slightly bouncy because I've been talking lots today. Apparently now I'm talking more. But yes, it is a Thursday already. That means tomorrow is Friday. Ugh. I really don't know how the time is going so quickly. I really don't. It is bizarre. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing okay. He didn't say who, but he was sure he was being followed. I reassured him and told him he would send a police car to escort him to work. And the agents arrived just in time to see something running away from here. I don't know what exactly, but you can ask them for the details. They should still be around. I believe Moreau lost control of the car and crashed into that tree. It looks like a normal accident. Can we take a look? Absolutely. The corrupted scientists don't know about this yet. I'll call them as late as possible. Did Milo get mucky? Mucky Milo. Yeah, I really don't know, Nikki. I really don't know. It's just... I really don't know. I mean, yeah, time goes fairly quickly, normally, but it's been anything but normal. I mean, I'm just going to chalk it down to the fact that work is good, you know, streaming's good, you know, I've got games and I read a really good book again last night, you know, people to talk to. Well, I mean, you know, dog playtime, you know, it trumps lunch. Sorry. We don't have much time, but at least no one is disturbing us now. Here, take these gloves before touching anything. We don't leave any traces behind. Okay. Yes, we're doing the usual, right. Okay, so let's check the terrain first. The road is caked in wet mud. It must be slippery. You suppose an accident could have been possible, especially if it was driving at breakneck speeds. Do you remember anything else? Come to think of it, yes. I'm almost certain he wasn't alone. When I spoke with him over the phone, I heard someone coughing in the background. I'm positive I heard coughing. That's quite a conundrum. I see no trace of any other presence beside the victim. Everything's got us running in circles. Ah, rolling in demand. Marky puppy. Okay, who has a cough? Yes. Can you tell us exactly what you saw? When we arrived here, we saw a single shadow racing towards the forest. A shadow? Yeah, I couldn't see much because of the rain. It looked like a blur. Could it have been something human? No, it was more like a wild animal. Its movements were incredible. It vanished just like... He snaps his fingers. Damn puppy! That. Sorry, wish I could be of more help. Okay. Time passes by quickly. Lucas steps in to check up on you. Anything turn up? No, did you find anything? I'm taking another look at both the car and Moro's body. I think there's something out of place, but I haven't figured out what. We'll go take a look too. Try to be quick. I need to call forensics now, otherwise they'll suspect something. How much time do we have? They'll arrive in a few minutes. Good luck. 15 minutes! Take a pause. Okay. Right, we're going to examine the body first. It's a very old car. If he had an airbag, he probably wouldn't have died. He didn't die from the car crash. But, look at his neck. It's hard to spot, but... You gingerly raise Moreau's head and gesture at the injuries around his neck. Damn, I've seen this kind of injury before. It looks like Livercoff. A werewolf! He was in the car with him? Pretty bizarre behaviour. Why would he drive a werewolf? I doubt he knew beforehand. Remember that werewolves are capable of transformation. From human to beast, from beast to human. Yes, of course. So he had no knowledge of the passenger's capabilities prior to the incident. Exactly. Interesting! And that was probably the reason why Moreau lost control of his car. Because there was a really great werewolf in it. But then, why are there injuries on his neck? You mean, the accident wasn't enough to kill him. The werewolf dealt the killing blow. Damn, I want to see the monster dead. You pretend to have arrived at the same time as forensics. You don't bother asking for information since you know they'll hide the truth as always. You use the heavy rain as an excuse to return home. Okay, so we only got to examine one thing. I'm okay with the body. Rather than the car or the surroundings, I don't think we necessarily would have gained much. I think we got the best clue there. Okay, so... home? There we go. Just as you arrive home, Brendan's cell phone rings. Yes, or it's you. He sounds very happy. You can come? Great! I know, you're coming for work, I got it. I'm happy that you made a decision. Ugh, she hung up, probably in a hurry. Who was that? My friend, Anna Ridge. She works for the FBI. I told her about the warehouse. She said she'd be here in an hour. Ah, so that's why you're excited. What? No, it's because she can help us with the investigation. You know, they have all sorts of technologies and, Oh, I completely believe you. I'm going to meet her at the airport. Is that all right with you? I don't mind. She might get lost coming here. You should whisk her away on horseback, Prince Charming. What? Seriously, we're just friends. Are you a comedian? It's fine to leave the laugh corner from time to time. You should get a mirror. It's clear that you have feelings for her. Really? You think so? I mean, that's the impression I gave you. Absolutely. Well, I need to go now. Take care. If you're into trouble, give Lucas a call. He's a good guy. See you in a few hours. You try to call Lucas to see whether he has any news, but his phone is off. That is strange. He can usually be reached at all hours. No, where is he? Yes, what do you need? Do you know where Lucas is? I can't reach him by phone. He was summoned by the mayor again. He was furious after Moreau's death. You can find him there. Thanks. All right. Town hall. Oh, you enter the town hall and you see Lucas coming out of the mayor's office. You better remember that I'm friends with very important people. I'm gonna have you fired. I know. Lucas shakes his head at the closed door. You wave at him to grab his attention. Thank goodness we ran into each other. I couldn't find you anywhere. For a moment I thought that the werewolf caught you. I'm not sure what would have been worse, the werewolf or the mare. You relocate to a corner of the town hall to speak with Lucas privately. I suppose he is even more worried now that Moreau is dead. It's not uncommon for him to scream at me every time we meet. What makes it worse is that he's so arrogant. He's not grateful at all. I guess I cannot blame him. It's obvious that he's scared and lashing out. Are you investigating by yourself today? There's Blanc then. He went to pick up some old friend of his at the airport. He said she would be able to help us, with the warehouse. I see. So why were you looking for me? Nothing. I just wanted to know if you had any news about the werewolf or the warehouse. No such luck. Sorry about that. Actually, I'm going to lock shop now. It's been closed for a few days and Claudia Anga asked me to check it out. She's worried about the owner. You want to come too? You notice an employee looking in your direction. Okay. We're going to save because I want to read the mind. But I also want to go to the thingy. But, I want to read the mind. Alright, okay, so we had A and T from Dan. Ages ago, but I'm going to respect that. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to try my E. Usually there's an E. Oh, and hydrate. Ow! It's going to stretch because... Ow. It's quite hot. Okay. T, but not with an E. Interesting. Oh, alright, okay. T-O. So Tog, 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 Tog. Tom? Tom! Mayor. Tom. Pets. Remembered? No, we've already used them. No! Deserves. That was lots of wiggly letters, wasn't it? Mayor Tom Hertz deserves to die for what he's done. Wait, I want to talk to that employee. There's something suspicious about him. Or him? He looks so normal to me. Go to lock shop. Meanwhile, I want to interrogate this man. All right, I'll see you in a bit. He walked towards the employee's desk. What's your name? I'm Thomas Conn. Why? You keep your voice down. This isn't the best place to cast political figures in a poor light. So you don't like Mayor Hertz? Pardon? Come on, I saw you looked at him. You hate him. The employee looks around carefully. After confirming no one is around, he leans closer to you. Of course I hate him. Who wouldn't, after what he's done? What has he done? He's the most corrupt person on earth. If only you knew what he's done all these years. Do you have any evidence? I do, but I'm not going to risk my life for your approval. Ant-Man Partland. You've been threatened by him? Aye, no. Why are you asking? Hey, you can trust me. He stops whispering and raises his voice. Excuse me, I have work to do now. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's go to the shop then. You arrive in front of the workshop, but the closed sign makes you reconsider entering. There's no one inside. Oh, Lucas, you already checked? Yes, I called Locke at home. He picked up, so he should still be there. Of course, he said he doesn't know anything about the message. Looks like someone is having fun with us. They'll catch him, don't worry. Ant and Deck, yeah. Ant is the shorter one with the lighter hair, and Deck is the darker hair. Fairly certain one of them did something. And they went out of favour. But I can't remember. Alright, Con. What do you know about a man called Thomas Con? Con. He's a public employee. He's very shy and reserved. He often visits the church. Many people here think he is possessed. Those are only rumours, of course. He never did anything. I already checked, and he was always seen at work when the werewolf killed his victims. There's more to him than that. I just spoke with him, and he said he has proof to back up his claim that the mayor is up to his ears in sketchy activities. But those are bold accusations. But what if what he says is true? Is there any way we can... Your conversation is cut short when Lucas's phone rings. Yes, all right, I'm coming. What happened? The scientists found a clue in Moro's car, Unga's cell phone. Those guys are shameless. They aren't backpedaling, so we know for certain they don't suspect a thing. They keep going with their lies. I need to leave, but you can come too if you want. I'll tell my men to give you full access to our archives and answers to your questions. All right, maybe we could take you up on your offer. Bye-bye. Okay. You know, going to see if What's-It's a home yet. All right. Meanwhile, somewhere else, you know what you have to do. Yes, master. And what about Brandon and Vera? Leave them for now. I have not yet decided if they are with us or against us. We need to wait and see. I don't know about... Sorry. I don't know about Brandon, but Vera is different. The way she thinks is unlike other human beings. I think she still respects our mother. What? I suppose I need to stop Colin forever? Exactly. Without his help, they cannot continue the investigation, and our brother will be able to put an end to his revenge. This way, those evil people will continue to poison our mother. Fear not, mother will heal itself over time. The human race will disappear, destroying itself from within. Oh, do they mean like Mother Earth? This is a little weird. Then a new era will start. Yes, I remember the prophecy. Good, I hope absorbing Colin's soul won't deprive me of my control again. Don't worry. I'll keep my eye on you. Now go. Is she the wolf? I thought she was a vampire. Balance be preserved. Balance be preserved. Back in the town of Wolfak. Frustrated over your lack of findings, you return home. Within minutes, the phone rings. Yes? Well, thanks for the friendly greeting. You find anything? What do you think? Right. Look, I'll be back in 2 hours. Take your time until then, okay? Thanks. You need some time to cool down, and Brandon's absence provides the perfect opportunity. You submerge your body in warm water, strained muscles receiving their long overdue rest. Suddenly, you hear knocking. Vera, open up, please. Yes, what's going on? Calm down. Sorry, I was taking a bath. What's so urgent? Nothing. Vera, this is Anna. Anna, this is Vera. Maybe we should come at another time. No, it's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is mine. Brandon is always talking about you, and now I understand why. Oh, really? Well, not always. Unfortunately, what? Unfortunately, you flashed them both. Oops. What's the... Where are you looking, Brandon? Come with me. But maybe she needs... I told you we should have come another time. It was a pleasure to meet you, Anna. You struggle to keep a poker face. Can't help but peels of laugh. What just happened? You struggle to keep a poker face, but you can't help the peals of laughing bursting from your mouth. There wasn't even enough time to feel embarrassed. And I carried Brandon away rather quickly. You doubt she cares too much about your virtue. She must still be in love with Brandon. It's late, so you get ready for bed. Although your eyes are closed, your mind remains active, overwhelmed with thoughts about the warehouse, werewolf, and all the unsolved mysteries. Oh. We're getting to the end of the day. Your cell phone rings. Yes, Lucas? I remembered there is a cave. What? A cave? When I was a boy, I used to go play in the whereabouts of the warehouse. One day I found a cavern not far from it. To make a long story short, I discovered that there's a tunnel in that cavern. I never wandered too deep in there though, liable to get lost, you know. But maybe it leads somewhere inside the warehouse. And I suppose you wish to confirm your hypothesis. There's only one way to find it out. Meet me at the usual spot in an hour. But it's almost midnight. It's pretty bright out. We've got the clear sky on our side, so why not take advantage of its generosity? Now is the time to act. With all that's happened, there's no telling what might happen later. If we wait even more than one day, these people might relocate and escape unpunished. All right, let's move on. I'm going to wake up Brandon. He'll be happy about this. So we're not at the end of this day. That's good, because day 7 is the last day. And I think we've gone quite quickly through this. That's fine, because I am quite tired, so not a problem if it's a shorter stream. But yeah, cool. I stretched already. Right. Sorry, the yawns. Okay, I'm going to the warehouse. There we go. You meet with Lucas and set off for the tunnels. I used to play in the tunnels when I was a kid, but I never imagined they could extend so much. To be honest, I didn't have the guts to go much further than a couple of yards. Let's move. Try not to slip and don't make any noise. It's dark in here. Let me take a torchlight. Be careful, they might see us from the other side. Ouch! Your heel catches on a rock and you fall to the ground. Vera, are you alright? It hurts a bit. Just give me a minute and... Shh. Try to be quiet. Some might carry through the tunnels. I'll carry you until we've reached the exit. Thank you. For several minutes, just when you're starting to wonder how long the tunnel is, you see the exit. There it is. You pat him on the shoulder to remind him to let you down. Oh, sorry. As Vera cried now, I don't like this. Let's move closer. You carefully take in your surroundings as you proceed further into the warehouse. Without missing a beat, Lucas advances to the back door and scrutinizes the lock. It would make an excellent thief? Not at all. This is more complex than I thought. Can I try? We're about to begin a real-time mini-game! You might want to save your game now. Okay, game! Okay. This is the match the numbers thing like the bomb was, so... to that thing up there? Hey, what was that noise? Don't move. What are you doing here? Nothing, calm down. I'm Detective Lucas Werner and I was... Blam, blam, blam. What? It's the police! Kill them all! Second more guards show up and start firing at you! Death doesn't come immediately, we died again! I couldn't get that last, square! It wouldn't let me select it. Bullet after bullet drives into your body as you struggle to escape your assailants. It is your fortitude alone that enables you to crawl towards the exit in spite of injury. But willpower can only get you so far. Everything fades away as a bullet smashes your skull. Oh no. Lucas, Brandon, and Vera's bodies remained undiscovered to this very day. According to news reports, the trio officially disappeared during an investigation. Time spent on searching for their bodies was suspiciously short. With the murder of Mayor Hertz, the werewolf's revenge is complete. Satisfied, he leaves Wolfat forever. Hey, load. Well, we saved... Okay, right. Let's try not to get stuck with a thing this time. There we go. No, I don't think it was that you can only choose squares close together. I think that the cursor became invisible and I didn't know where it was and just couldn't select that one lone one that got stuck. It just randomly plonks my cursor anywhere, you see? It's not the nicest control on that particular game. But it's okay. We did it. We did it. Congratulations, you've opened the lock. I did it! It's open! Incredible. Told you you were special. Let's go inside. Woo! You enter the warehouse. Contrary to your expectations, its interior is barren, despite its size. How is this possible? Damn, we're too late. They probably relocated already. Let's not be too hasty. Maybe they left something behind. Right, okay, so I don't want to have to do that bloody game again. There we go. Right, okay. Differences. Okay. All right, okay. Spot all the differences. Don't randomly... Yeah, okay. Well, let's see if we can actually work this time. All right, so there's... There we go. The mechanics are a little broken. Okay, one more. Nope, not there. If anyone can see anything, please do sing out. Excuse me. Stick in the middle of a blank spot. There's one difference left. And it will be very small. I don't know why there's no music. I mean, I don't know whether you were having a joke there, Paul, but because I'm in it, but it actually was on the woman. So thank you. Find anything? Nope. Let's leave. You never know when. Yeah, that was the one. It was on Vera. And I only got it because Paul made a joke about me being in the bottom right hand corner, which was funny, but it made me look at her and I was like, oh, elbow. So yeah. Wait, come here. Look at this, a very well hidden manhole. There's stairs leading further down. You gingerly climb down the stairs. The scene unfolding before you is shocking. Several men, some with masked faces and all heavily armed, are stocking radioactive material. To your side, Lucas takes pictures with his phone. Okay, now I have video footage and photographic evidence on my phone. That should be enough. Good, let's not overstay our welcome. Wow. No! What are you doing here? Vera! Brandon kicks the man's rifle out of his hands and Lucas knocks him out from behind. He's gonna die again! Huh, what was that noise? Hurry, our clover's been blown. You start running as fast as you can away from the warehouse. Away from the warehouse. Away from the warehouse. Heading back to the tunnel. You're about to play a memory minigame. Oh, flipping numbers! I hate the running sequences with the numbers. 9, 9, 0, 7, 7, 6, 9, 9. Oh, did that press 9 again or not? Right. Okay. 0, 7, 7, 6. Keep running without turning back. No, it's fine, I'm typing it in. 9, 6, 3, 5, 2, 5. 9, 6, 3, 2, 5. They started shooting. You quickly turn your head and see your partner's not far behind. I don't want to die in a mini game, so there we go. 1, 3, 7, 7. Oh, okay. 1, 3, 7, 7. Easy. We plan to pursue you in a vehicle. Luckily, you've almost reached the tunnel. Tough luck. I know I should just do it without, you know, cheating. But I don't care. 6, 0, 1, 9, 2, 6, 0, 1, 9, 2. It's supposed to be fun. Simon bloody said it's not fun. Oh no, it's not. 5, 2, 4, 2, 0. 5, 2, 4, 2, 0. Woo! You finally reached the exit! What a night. It's almost morning and you didn't get like a lick of sleep. But with the adrenaline pumping through your veins, you're not tired at all. It's extra life! What do we do now? They'll be searching for us in the forest. We may not know too much, but it's far more productive for them to pack everything than to go gallivanting about in the forest. Going after us will only impede progress. Our safety is assured. The problem is catching them. I can call for reinforcements now, but it will take an hour before. Don't worry, I've got that covered. Let me make a quick phone call. What? Anna, are you ready to hit the target? The stuff was there. Good. We're not going to miss the show. See you in 15. Another day officially passes. Looks like I'm about to solve this case. Exciting. Okay. Alright then. Yeah. Well, you know. There's going to be a bit of... There are 2 endings, so we'll like replay from a save game, I guess, to get the other ending. Has it been modified for 2021 yet? What do you mean? I've set up my page. Also, thanks for the donation that I never got the notification about, Paul. But that's been fixed now as well. I don't think they've officially closed everything as yet, so my link doesn't work, my custom link. But the on the Twitch page there's a widget. But I don't know what you mean by modified. I don't know what day it is yet. At the early light of the morning, a full team of FBI agents with helicopters assaults the warehouse from every possible direction. A few men manage to run away, but the whole zone is being searched by local police forces. They don't stand a chance of escaping. I must admit, you surprised me, Brandon. You, Brandon, and Anna watched the show with satisfaction from a safe distance. No thanks are necessary. I couldn't have done it without Anna. She trusted my word and came here ready to strike with FBI forces. Don't remind me, Brandon, if your information was inaccurate. But it wasn't. You have no idea how pleased this makes me. We solved our first case together. Awesome. No, it's in the widget on Twitch, but I haven't set up the link thing yet because I was waiting for them to close out 2020. Right, so new clue. I need to get going. See you later. You and Brandon hardly budge as Anna leaves, still enchanted by the display. After a while, Brandon turns his attention to you. Actually, we aren't finished here yet. We still need to find out who the werewolf is. That's right. Okay. I think what we're going to do is take a quick tea break and get a cake. Because we have cake. So. It's tea time! I'll be back in a few. tea, but cake. It is the closest I could get to stripy cake. It is stripy inside. And yes, it is November 6th. It was just surprisingly difficult to find that information. So I've updated my link now, Paul. Not that it particularly matters, it's only February. It's not happening for another however many months. Lots of months. But as they closed out 2021 and I'm getting my medal, I could update my link, so my link's not broken anymore. It's sort of stripy. It's basically a Swiss roll on its side. It's tasty. Sorry, I'm sure everyone wants to see me eating cake. I know, right? But, you know, as the commander's now working, we're good. I hope it's not. Yeah. That would mean I'd missed my brother's birthday. Also, I'm tired. And I'd have missed Evie's birthday. And yeah, I've missed lots of birthdays. And God. Yeah, I reckon the world's going to look a bit different in November. I'm not going to put a time down for starting yet, because 8 AM was definitely too early this year because I've sort of shifted my sleep pattern, but it was perfect the year before. So it may be that I start 9 or 10 this year. Depends whether we are back in the office or not. Because obviously, you know, it depends what time I'm waking up normally as to what time, you know, I'll be going to bed normally as to what time I'll be waking up. So, oh, thank you for the host subterfuge. I'm just eating a cake. And then we're going hunting werewolves. Right. Okay. Where are we going? We should try the church. One of these days, it will be not empty. Okay. Was that guy that was going to be in trouble? Oh, Jesus Christ. As you enter the town hall, you hear Hertz screaming. What's going on? I don't know. It seems... Oh. Mayor Hertz is being carried away by 2 police agents. You don't know who I am! Oh, here you are, just in time to see our latest arrest. One of the criminals at the warehouse told us that Hertz has been involved in the operation since the beginning. You have no proof! You don't say. Well, I regret to inform you that we have proof. What's more, it's not only a single shred of evidence. Your employee Con is a very considerate man. He gave us some beautiful photographs after witnessing what was happening in town. Con, I knew I should have killed you! You don't scare me anymore, bastard. Here's the evidence I've kept for year after year, all for this opportunity. Yay! The guy didn't die. He may be weird, but he was just trying to do the right thing. I don't get it. You knew this all along and didn't report him to the police? I was threatened. I was scared. I have a family. Well, my wife left me, but... Calm down. You need to get defensive. Everything is okay now. Lucas gestures for you and Brandon to follow him into a secluded area. He speaks in hushed tones. He's not exactly sound of mind. From what we can tell, he has its fair share of problems. On the bright side, he helped us a great deal. Things couldn't have gone more perfectly. Excuse me. What is going to happen to Hertz now? Thanks to his high-profile friends, he managed to get transferred to Freiburg. What? How can an arrested man still give you orders? Don't worry, Vera. I'll show that the FBI or Interpol can be trusted to do their job. With Korn's photos at their disposal, he has no chance of escaping arrest. At least not for long. Sweet. Well, at least the Korn didn't die. Yes, I just hope he'll stay in jail long enough to make amends. When I think about what he's done, I can't help but miss the death sentence. Lucas grins bitterly. You and Brandon are a bit shocked by his words, even if you understand that Hertz was poisoning the environment and ultimately the whole town with his trafficking of radioactive waste. I have to go visit them now. We're moving in the afternoon. Ask about the other people. Wait, who else was involved in this matter? Well, besides Mayor Hertz, most of his closest collaborators, including Bremen, Moro, Unger. Something stinks. Did you notice that the werewolf killed everyone except him? I'm more concerned about the people inside the warehouse. Why didn't the werewolf kill any of them? Let's be thankful that he didn't, not that it matters now. He has no reason to kill any more. We caught all of them. Before you get strange ideas, Hertz can't be the werewolf. I may test the guy, but I'm his alibi. I was with him when Bremen and Unger were killed. If you say so. But if you ask me, a werewolf policeman has comedic potential. And here I thought I'd seen everything. Spare me your sarcasm. Restricted, okay. Thanks for the host, Mr. Corners. All right, let's resume our search for the werewolf now. Okay. I don't know where to go, so I'm gonna do a save. Paul's online! Yay, Paul! Oh, I also lost my selection. Okay. Close sign. The door is open. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Locke. Is anyone here? No answer. Looks like no one's here. That's strange. I don't like this. Why isn't he here? Is he another victim? Or maybe he was involved in the warehouse incident too? Speculating won't get us anywhere. Let's keep looking. Hey. Shop? Mrs. Unger, are you here? Hello. Didn't mean to intrude, but are you feeling all right? Why do you look so sad? My husband. I can't believe he was a criminal. You never suspected him? Never. All those times I thought he was going hunting in the woods. I think he was committing such atrocities in that warehouse instead. I'm sorry. Before leaving, you noticed there's a row of the werewolf heads for sale. Brandon and you exchange looks as she resumes working, oblivious to your whispering. She sure likes those statues, doesn't she? Pretty feral decor for a lady. Oi! Look over there, it looks like one's missing. Good observation, there's an empty space. Maybe she made room for one more. From the looks of things, it was going to be a big one. See the arrangement? The heads are increasing in size. Maybe Locke is making the last one. Bridge? Nothing interesting. Okay. We tried the church. Library? Oh, hello. Look around. Okay, there we go. You leaf. Well, that was a new option. Oh, crap. You leaf through the magazine racks and absentmindedly and take in the decor. On the wall are framed documents. You can tell the librarian put a lot of thought into selecting these decorated frames. They really draw the eye to otherwise mundane material. What's this? This one looks like a family tree. Surnames are familiar. Hertz, Unger, Bremen. Probably just common surnames around here. Nothing really worth getting excited about. You're looking for... Okay. Old newspapers. Local history. Science. No, okay, there's nothing here. Right. Try the cathedral again. One of these days, there'll be someone in the bloody cathedral. Police station. Yes, what do you need? Do you know where Lucas is? He went to town hall. Don't know anything else since he said it was a secret operation. Thanks for the tip. We'll be going on ahead. Okay, well, we already went to the town hall. Okay, so we'll try again. Okay. Nothing of interest. Okay, so go home, I guess. Oh, do you want to consider the case closed and go back home? No. We can't give up now. We're so close to discovering the truth. Okay, but that is an option. Good idea to code there. Hospital. It's always open. Wait, let me find the light. There we go. Much better. So the shop has been abandoned. Okay. Examine sculptures. Did you notice something strange? Trying to concentrate. I'm missing something important, but I don't know exactly what. Right. 4 differences. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ugh. There we go. I was like, it's broken. No, it did the same. It's done the same with that thing twice now. There's a bit on the shelf. As always, sing out if you see something. This is a collaboration. But I think I've got it anyway. There's only one werewolf head statue left. Lock is really skilled. Look at the details here. Brandon picks up the statue. You notice there's something written on the bottom. Wait, what is this? What? Calm down. What did you read? Oh. It says Tom Hertz. Last one. What could this mean? Look here. At this corner. It's Fella. This means that Locke? Yes, he must be the werewolf. Damn, he was always under our eyes the whole time and we didn't notice it. But where is he now? And why did he kill all those people? Of course, he'll be going after his final target. There's no time left. Let's go. Go where? Where else to stop the werewolf? He must be planning to kill Hertz. He's with the police. He should be safe, even if... Wait, he could still attack him during the transportation period? Report Lucas. The police car with Hertz had just left the town. Lucas's car swerves in front of you within minutes. Hop in. Your eyes fixate on the clock. Will you make it in time? That's all for today, folks. I'm just kidding. It is probably going to be fairly short, though. I still don't understand why the werewolf killed those specific people. During my investigation, I found out that all the victims, better yet the victims' ancestors, took part in a giant wolf hunt in the early years of the 20th century. What? So this was only an act of vengeance? Apparently, yes. Werewolves live for for hundreds of years, and he settled here long ago, taking on the identity of Locke. Now that you mention it, I've known of Locke since my early childhood, but no one knows anything beyond his name. No one knows his past. It's very likely that the wolves they slaughtered were like his family, and now he wishes revenge on the descendants of those hunters. Even though they are innocent by association, they are ironically guilty of other crimes. Why now? Lucas tells the police escorts to wait for him. You arrive in the outskirts of town and immediately look for the werewolf. Up there, on the roof! Werewolf! There, wolf! We finally found him! That... Ah! What is that? Help me! The werewolf gives Hertz an icy glare before leaping off the roof and landing on the car, his weight leaving indentations in the roof. Hertz screams obscenities as he curls up into a ball, shrinking away from the werewolf as much as he possibly can. Several agents start firing at the beast. He casually bats the bullets away, completely unfazed by the attack. Locke's anger and sadness are now concentrated on Hertz alone. Pursuing anyone else would be a waste of time. He smashes the window closest to Hertz's shaking, blubbering body with his fist. Before the mare has a chance to move, Locke wraps a bloody hand around his neck and pulls him out. Both man and beast prepare for the final blow. In a fraction of a second, a single well-placed shot hits him between the eyes. As Locke falls to the ground, he lets out a tremendous growl that shakes you to the core. Hertz wiggles out from under the werewolf. Oh, thank God I'm alive. Looks like I earned my money after all, Mayor Hertz. Brandon? The ability to stick to your guns while keeping your word is what separates the pros from the amateurs. Your puns are terrible, she says as she laughs. Come on, just admit that I was cool. You weren't lying when you said you were good with guns. Great aim, Brandon. I mean it. You killed him without harming Hertz. As you get closer to inspect the werewolf's body, it starts to disintegrate, as if set aflame in a kiln. All that lingers is ashes and rising smoke. Oh, I guess that was the effect of the silver bullet I used. I might need to revise my compliment. My bullet has nothing to do with my aim. Damn, there won't be any trace of this. People will think we're mad if we tell them a story like this. The lack of evidence makes it even worse. Well, several people witnessed this event, not that I don't agree with what you're saying. Think that I call myself a pro? You're still moping over what I said? Couldn't be helped. If I can keep the people here safe, then I'm satisfied with them thinking that werewolves only exist in folklore. On the following morning, you depart from Wolfat, proud of having solved not one, 2 cases. We're pretty pleased with the outcome of our hard work. Well, pretty pleased isn't exactly the right way to describe it. Great isn't the best word either. Should we go with amazing? You're not holding back, are you? Don't get me wrong, I think you did a great job for a newbie. Just don't get used to it. Good endings are rare in the real world. Oh, come on. We have more than earned the right to celebrate. Brandon closes the trunk and ruffles your hair before getting into the car. I'll throw a party on the train. Are you kidding me? We're using the train again! You reluctantly buckle your seatbelt and take the scenic route through town. You pass by Locke's shop, which is now shut down. Locke's story was really crazy. Who could have imagined that even monsters could have feelings? What do you mean? Well, what I mean is, what he did was almost human. He didn't hurt people out of simple bloodlust. It was a revenge. An eye for an eye. He wanted to erase the pain he felt over what they did to his people. Not any different from what happened and what is happening right now in many parts of the world. As Wolfak disappears from view, you think about what has transpired and reconsider Brandon's words. Can you feel pity for Locke? Were his actions justifiable? Nah. You condemn killing, especially the brutal sort. However, in your eyes, this puts monsters in a new light. You're not fighting those mindless B-movie monsters. These are real creatures with their own reasons and motivations. You could even say that they're exactly like you. At long last, you feel you've taken the first step towards living a worthwhile life. This second chance afforded you the opportunity to help those in need. Years from now, you will still remember the werewolf that brought Brandon and you to this town. You'll never forget the sleepiness and irritation you felt on the train ride, the faces of bright-eyed children and carefree adults going about their daily business will stay etched in your memory for the rest of your life. You're now a real detective of the paranormal. Vera Blanc. The end! Congratulations, you solved the case. You can still try again to get a different ending. So I got the werewolf dies ending. I believe there is an ending for not killing the werewolf, which I'm not entirely sure. I think if we just leave, then the werewolf wouldn't die. I'm curious what other things we can discover in the shop. We've got some save files. We'll have a peek. So yeah, just a quick check. Yeah, the last achievement is the werewolf lives. Okay, so let's load. So we did that and then went back to the shop. So search the floor. This place is really dirty. Yeah. You sneeze, sending dust in the air. I give up. The floor's a lost cause. What a mess. How could he work in these conditions? You have no clue. It could be worse. You haven't seen my bedroom. That's a good idea. What? Seen your bedroom? You could show me one day. Oh, shut up and keep looking. I found something. Seems like a family tree. Interesting. It's just like what I saw in the library. Okay, cool. Well, we've got another game. Push. Yeah, we know how it works. Oh, that. Okay. And the final difference. At the very least, we'll get a bit more clue, I guess. Why do these have to be so hard? And yes, I know one has me in the bottom. Hello, I'm here. Really obvious one on the third row of the chart. Oh! Thank you. It wasn't really obvious to me, but thank you. This looks familiar. I saw something similar in the library and... Wait! What? These names, he marks each of them with a red cross. Lemon, Anga, Moro. Hold on, Hertz, he's still alive. So if my suspicions are correct... His name isn't marked. If that's the case, then Locke must be the werewolf. This is definitely suspicious. We need more solid evidence than this to convince everyone. We have more than enough. Look, over there on the ground. That looks like fur. I noticed a small patch of fur on the ground near Brandon's feet. But where is he now, and why did he kill all those people? Of course, he'll be going after his final target. No time left. I think... We're certainly still going to die. Right, okay, so... How about we load... this? Ah, crap! Oops. Luckily we have that still. There we are. Do you want to consider the case closed and go back home? Yes. I don't think we'll ever discover the werewolf's identity. It probably ran away after the warehouse fiasco. Are you sure? Yes. Yes, I am. Let's head back to France. After all, we caught an international criminal organisation, no? Not a bad outcome for our first case together. I only hoped we could discover who the werewolf was. Major Tom Hertz and a number of local politicians are arrested for running illegal activities in the warehouse. As for the werewolf, you bide your time for a few more days. There is little you can do but wait for signs of a struggle. Thankfully, the werewolf's reign of terror appears to have ended. Declare the case closed. Brandon and you take one last walk through Wolfak. With Hertz's arrest, a dark cloud has been lifted from the town and its people. Somehow, Wolfak seems more beautiful than ever, purified and now shining with a new light. You feel pride bubbling within you. So this is what it feels like to make a difference. Look, Locke's shop. Looks like a closed-up shop. Strange, isn't it? Unfortunate is how I describe it. I wanted to say goodbye before leaving for France. I'll forward your goodbyes. It's the least I could do. Lucas greets you with a raised hand. Lucas, good timing. We're getting ready to go. I'll say, just got off duty a while ago. Didn't think I'd catch you in time. The god of luck must be favouring us all, but I gotta admit, I'm still a little bothered by the whole werewolf thing. If it's any consideration, I think that our werewolf is now at peace, wherever he is. Too sudden a development for my tastes. Could this have something to do with the warehouse? That's a really weird coincidence. We bust a crime syndicate and arrest the man, and then poof, he disappears. I'm not big on unanswered questions either, but if I had to pick between peace or knowledge, I think I'd settle for peace. As the car departs from Wolfak, you think about what has transpired. Solving the case was ultimately unimportant in the grand scheme of things. The mayor was a man who couldn't be trusted. Nevertheless, it's undeniable that something deadly was lurking in Wolfak. Just who was the werewolf? You thought you were so close to answering this question, yet somehow you missed something. It's frustrating to think that missing a single small detail may be responsible for your lack of knowledge. But in the end, one thing is certain. You loved this new experience. It's unlike anything you have experienced. Instead of being cooped up inside with your books, you saw things firsthand. All those dangerous moments were real. There were times when you were uncertain, times when you considered going back to your ordinary life. You've changed since then. Now you're addicted to the sound of your heart beating relentlessly against your chest. Fear reminds you that you're alive. Maybe you're just an adrenaline junkie, but you don't ever want to give this up. You're now a real detective of the paranormal, Vera Blanc. Woo! And we got 100%! That was good. I enjoyed that. I liked the little mini games. They made it interesting. Looking forward to the second installation in the series, which is Ghost in the Castle, I think, or something like that. We have that one queued up ready for later this month. But for now, it's been a shorter stream, but I think that's okay. I'm tired and, you know, can only do so much story time. I will probably not manage to stream this weekend. Got quite a lot on. But I'll definitely be back on Tuesday, and we'll be back with something new. Or old. But something different. Something I've not streamed before. Excuse me. So, on that note, thank you for watching this stream. Thank you for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. As always, it's been a more chill Thursday. Works quite well for story time. But hopefully everyone's had fun. Everyone enjoyed the game. Maybe your request, Dan? I mean, I was thinking of saving it for your birthday, you know, because your birthday's on Thursday. Paul's request came in first. So if I'm going to do requests, then it's only right I should do Paul's first. But I also have some cool promo games. Quite a selection on my buttons. Quite a selection. But I do have those 2 requests queued up. So don't worry, they will be happening. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what I feel like. You might be dead by then because you're old. Drama queen. Drama king. You know, that's just ridiculous. It's only a few months. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I've been Jo, otherwise known as Angela SK. I will see you all next week. But for now,